Hello good people, this is Dyliard speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to yet another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 3. In the very last episode we had an action-packed one. We mixed up ourselves in all sorts of trouble on Tuchanka, some, major trouble, some minor trouble, but all of that Tuchanka action definitely made me once again appreciate a Mass Effect 3 combat, level design, and, visuals as always. I maybe was not, showing it in the very last episode, but I actually very liked the involvement of that harvester bird constantly shooting us, during that one Turian platoon mission. Certainly, it was just another factor you had to consider while, in fighting. Not only, the enemy placement, not only the enemy type and, the layout of the level, but also this environmental damage coming to you at all times from outside of the screen. And before we start, I obviously want to apologize for the possible weakness or coarseness of my voice, as I've been, in recovery for some time from like an illness that had me under its spell for a really long time. Yeah, but without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we?
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
Yup.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
Let's go.
you're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jumping. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
Let's go. Trainer already has some character development under her belt. It feels like, the all-out war against the Reapers, or rather, our counter-attack, which is, long overdue at this point, but we obviously have no means, right? But, the counter-attack has not been launched just yet. The all-out war has not been launched just yet, and yet she already is here. With some character development. Who might you be, sir? Who is that mysterious individual walking through the hallways? I never spotted you, my man.
Commander?
Next to the map of the Milky Way. Okay, great stuff coming from Trainer to start it all off. Let's see whether Joker and EDI can produce some content. They sure can, right?
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours.
Sure. As I was saying also in the very last one, it's totally understandable, kind of. The Turians being so shy and like, oh goddamn, we planted that bomb. Better not mention it to anyone for a very long time.
Commander?
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders.
Okay.
They're demanding human leaders enter their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Okay.
Anybody aboard a Reaper is going to be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Very interesting. Okay. Reapers broadcasting propaganda is very, very interesting. Very, surprising, I want to say. So far, in all of these Mass Effect games, we've had very, very limited interactions with the Reapers themselves. It seems like all of them, all of those come in, crucial moments. That one conversation with, the Sovereign itself in Mass Effect 1, when we learn that they are, sentient beings, and you know, the chit chat maybe with like the Harbinger at the end of that one Mass Effect 2 DLC, and also when we see the collector's base being destroyed. In this particular one, also, no bullshit, straight to the action, Reapers just destroying the Earth in the intro, but suddenly they be, you know, getting smarter and employing propaganda.
A pleasure to see you.
Likewise, Glyph. Let's see.
The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's
Liara.
totally indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really.
Okay. They are at war times at all times.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Oh, that's it? Anything over here? No. No broker terminal emails, nor regular emails after all of those, you know, crazy, all of this craziness in the very last one. Anything from you? Mm-mm.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
Lovely.
Next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom.
And we are also being involved in this conversation. I thought it would be like a one-on-one between them, but Garrus notices our arrival. Lovely.
I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious.
Yup.
Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then.
As I was saying, absolutely understandable.
I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years.
Yup.
Breaking now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead.
Lovely.
But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space.
Nice, nice. They have Hackett on the line. How about our engineering squad?
What do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
What a dog. What a dog. Mr. Donnelly, you are just in this mission for one reason, and one reason only, and it's not saving, you know, planet Earth and the galaxy as a whole. It's getting late, it seems.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Did you find a thermal pipe on your last trip to the Citadel?
Sadly not, Mr. Adams, but we are on our way to the Citadel in the near future.
People would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
And by addition, do you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
Okay.
We were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
I'm really liking those interactions between my squad members. Obviously, it was absolutely phenomenal seeing, you know, Liara and Garrus speaking with one another face to face in the very last episode, but, you know, I'll also take these comms between different parts of the ship.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes.
And now he's commenting on the thing that he has just, you know, the conversation he has just had. Okay, devs, I see you.
Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the Genophage.
Makes sense, also taking into consideration most of the Krogan, tend to be on Tuchanka or around Tuchanka, but, the Genophage also was, affecting everyone else. I mean, it wasn't, but at a certain point it was, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it from our boy Javik.
That last job on Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Sir.
Yep, for whatever reason, Cerberus funds are, they cannot be exhausted or even touched whatsoever. They are swimming in money and resources to, launch all of these different operations just across the galaxy.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him.
And the very last individual that can have something to say, about that all bomb stuff might be Rex. I think we did not talk with him after that whole thing was done and over. Yes, we spoke with the father, the grieving father, but I don't believe we spoke with Rex.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex.
Right to the point.
This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the Genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
Well, understandably on edge. Let's hope that it's like the upwards trajectory for like the Krogan, with us possibly curing the Genophage, but also you are entering like the war with the Reapers, and I don't know about the future, guys.
She's got this
Let's go.
glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. Panic.
Okay.
She rips them apart.
What?
Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into...
My goodness.
And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Oh, okay, you cannot leave off this. Interesting development on yet another cliffhanger. Okay, hello, Kaiden. Are you still around? Are you still in your room? No. He's up and about, but who? God only knows where. Okay, how about our lovely soldier friend?
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
Oh?
For when I ship out?
Oh.
I have some bad news.
Oh.
Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in.
I think we are repeating at this point.
I'm afraid we have
Yes. Sadly, my poor man has to relive that trauma once again. Yet again, back with you guys. In the meantime, I bought myself 2 Medigel upgrades in the hospital area, and here we suddenly find Cortez next to the wall.
Okay. I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
God damn.
Goodbye, Robert.
Oh, let's go. Almost missed that.
You give me strength. Thank you.
This is what I get for rubbing my fucking chin during conversations, and then boom! A sneaky fucking interrupt comes my way. Okay, Cortez. There you go, moving along and moving forward.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Cannot express
A few moments to myself.
how much I appreciate Mass Effect 3 for all of this team building, even though these are not squad mates. you know, outright. Garrus, and that's it, considering this area. Let's see whether... Let's see, maybe Preacher, something new? No problem with those pillars, my guy, but that's not necessarily important anymore. That quest is done and dusted. Garrus, anything new? Nah, we cannot even interact with him whatsoever. Maybe we can get an update on Kaiden from Udina. That would be nice. That would be nice. Where is our boy?
I have much to do.
Okay, you fuck. Who are you, Lady Allison?
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics.
Oh, yes.
They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Let's freaking go. Finding one of those quests that we managed to complete along the way. Kind of important in this situation.
Holy crap, I'm a woman. Where did these tits
Mel, listen.
Were they cloaked? Are they infiltrator tits? Could there be more than
Nobody is denying you're a great soul.
What is this, my damn eulogy? Shut up and buy me a drink.
Guys came here to, you know, be guys, and they don't think they can do that with you here.
Why not? Wait, are you guys gonna get bare-assed? Do you need me to get bare-assed?
What?
God,
no.
Yeah, that Alliance Marine, it might not be, you know, sexism. She might just outright be a little bit weird.
Salud!
Oh.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Let's go.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Good luck.
Let's go. 120 EXP. Who else is in the house? It's just Liara. That might have been the very last quest we're supposed to, you know, turn in.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
My goodness.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But...
yeah.
Yeah. It's always interesting to see what, you know, what is up in the conversation and how the, you know, relationship develops. There's been so many, you know, twists and turns that, you know, it's, you never know what's, like, the next convo gonna be. Okay, Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, and she has rather limited dialogue for us. Okay, looking at our journal, and not the codex game, it seems that we are absolutely good. Are we good to go? Yes. Schematics for Cerberus automated turrets were recovered from Tuchanka. Find someone on the Citadel who can use them. Interestingly enough, I have not seen anyone so far that could, you know, grab them off of me. And also, I need this, the thermal pipe. Find one on the Citadel and deliver it to him. A Solarian on the Citadel needs new heating unit stabilizers. Find them and bring them to him in the Presidium Commons. I believe we have not found them just yet, and... yeah, we have not been able to do this one yet. Okay, so a little bit more searching for me.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Oh, E-gel thermal conduit. I think we found it. These conduit channel massive quantities of thermal energy via a thermal conductive gel. They typically are used in the cooling systems of large-scale ESO drive cores. Let's freaking go. 950. It's been a little bit of a run around, but at least it's in the Presidium Commons. Engineer Adams, I've got your goods, baby.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
Oh, he's gone. That's so lovely.
Control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
My goodness, Donnelly.
Stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
What a dog. Even Adams gets dragged into this clownery. Okay, and that's about the very last quest I was able to do. You guys have notified me that I should be on like the lookout, because every priority mission can push the story considerably forward and thus, make you unable to finish up some of those lesser missions. And I think at this point I've done everything that was in my power, so I think we are good to go. I see we also got a private email due to the green blinking light. Met some old friends at Citadel Memorial from Cortez. Let's go. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They are homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I will hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Absolutely, Steve. We will be there with James, waiting to party the fuck up. So it has finally come to this. Priority to Chanka is what we are embarking on. The Genophage cure is a success thanks to Morden, but it must be synthesized and dispersed across all of the Tuchanka using the Shroud Tower, the only one remaining, we know from our Codex reading sessions. Land on Tuchanka and get Evie, or Eve, safely to the tower. It's not Edie, it's like the Krogan female. Let's freaking go. What obstacles are we expecting? Obviously more, Cerberus, because they are all around at all times. Okay. Let's jump into it. Let's leave Citadel, hoping that we now have all of like the missions under our belt, and return to the Krogan DMZ. Let's freaking go. Who should we be taking on considering this mission? It's been a while since James has been on an assignment with us, so certainly him. Outside of that, I am not sure.
Full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
So soon?
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility.
What?
No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Oh shit.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
Parked on the site. Uh-oh. Oh, it's lovely.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
Oh shit.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Very interesting. Okay. Maybe not Cerberus this time, then.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground.
Smart.
Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Risky. Is it like a one-time thing? You know, one spillage of the cure over like the planet and it's good to go? You wouldn't want to lose the only tower capable of, dispersing like the cure going forward. Also, it would be good to, take control over the area and not do it like a, a ticking time bomb situation.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
But I guess we are going anyway.
Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Okay, everyone is locked in.
Incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Okay, it's the Solarian fuck.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
They know everything.
Currently, the Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
I fucking instinctively, you know, reached over for my mouse in case of any renegade interrupts. I don't know, man. I don't know whether it can, you know, ensure lasting peace, but I swear I'm the only person doing anything for the peace.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalitras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you are planning couldn't be done.
What the fuck?
Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
Oh my god.
You trick the Krogan.
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
What the fuck? What the fuck? How many steps forward ahead were you, knowing that it could come to this? Also, at that point, why not blow, like, the tower up earlier on in advance, anyway? SMH. SMH. With the fucking Salarians. I'm not gonna go for it. I swear they've been, like, throwing wrenches into my operation, throwing logs under my boots. I am so sick of the fucking Salarians messing things up, man. I think it's James. It ought to be James, because it's been a while. It's been a while, considering James. And I think it ought to be Liara. I kind of would want to run Garrus and Javik as always, as in Garrus has interesting interactions with Rex. Maybe there are some going forward, who knows? Well, maybe he'll be joining our squad again, and similarly, Javik has a lot to say about the Krogan and their nature. However, you know, we've had Garrus and Javik on our squad, it seems like, for a couple of episodes straight, so I want to go to James and Liara in this instance. I cannot overstate enough how good those singularities feel when you're in the combat. Okay, let's go with this. Considering weapons, here we are all good. Particle rifle, yes. What else do you have? You have just like the ordinary katana? Have we collected something better? In the damage department, one might say not really. Insane weight and insane damage. I'm starting to like the Claymore. Let's go with the Claymore, baby. Accuracy, damage, melee, bullet pierce, spare shot capacity. No, obviously we are going for pure damage and piercing. Yes, confirm that. Back it up, and Liara with her Shuriken. And Tempest in the damage category, it does not provide that much, so I don't think I will be switching off for this. Yes, I like the Scorpion, baby. Okay, confirm. How many points do we have? We have 5 points. At this point in our playthrough, we are level 43, so those points will be still coming at a slower rate at this point, should I be investing into Cryoblast or Sabotage. I rarely use the two, so I think with a mastery over 5 different categories over here, I ought to invest something into fitness. Not really looking at like melee combat whatsoever, but just making Shepard a little bit tankier. I will be, you know, packing all of like the equipment bonuses into, you know, damage output. So let's buff Shepard just a little bit with the fitness category, shall we? Health and shields, let's freaking go. And here we are kind of obligated to take melee damage. However, going forward, durability, shield recharge, and fitness expert, these are things I'm looking at. So let's just like take the L and take the melee damage with us for now. Liara, singularity maxed out. Warp time, baby. Is it? Impact radius or just straight up damage? Damage and duration. Weapon damage taken by a target. That's an interesting one. Damage to barriers and armor. Or recharge speed, which isn't that hot. If that is the case... Oh, combo detonations also are affected by this. Oh, it's just combo detonations that are being increased with this one, and with this one, it's just damage, baby. Okay, let's go for flat damage. James. Fortification, making yourself a more sturdy motherfucker, not that hot. Frag grenade, however, I really liked the grenade options that Javik had. I think it's Javik that has those grenade options, so I think let's go for grenades. Damage and impact radius, capacity, damage to organics, and damage to armor, damage to shields. As the other categories provide us with just more damage, let's actually get the impact radius for this one. Okay, I think we are locked and loaded and ready to go, baby.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper.
Yeah, Morden is here, and Rex is here.
A defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
It's so funny that every single mission we get everything in the hands of Cortez and like the fucking space dumpster. I swear this is like the least reliable looking vehicle in the galaxy, and yet we are dropped off with it every single time. If the Reapers were, you know, just a tiny bit ahead on their game, similarly to like the Solarians, knowing like being able to look into the future several hundreds of years, you know, they would be shooting missiles and lasers our way, and it would be a done deal for Shepard and his crew. Commander, you seem troubled. I mean, I am like, but it's like another problem. Or is it a problem? Are the Solarians even like joining the fight against like the Reapers? It's like we've bent over backwards to even, you know, get like the Turian and the Krogan together. But maybe I shouldn't reveal this information to everyone, because then Rex would get pissed off like at the Solarians too, and then the alliance between them, later in the game that would not come to be. But I swear I fucking hate Solarians, man. Except the cool few. I'm gonna, you know, lay my cards on like the table so we can come together and think of a good plan, let's just say.
I got a message from them.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
The Reapers are already at the hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Breathe.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Illusion of fucking choice with the game, apparently. Oh. Lovely, lovely. Get that guy into action, finally.
Keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Yep, if that was the Reaper, with an enormous laser, we would be dead. Oh, no.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Whoop.
Watch it, incoming! Push forward. Don't let him get up here.
Okay, push forward. I can do that. I can do that. Completely miss with that one. How about we do it again, baby? Where are we going? Where are we going? If you say so. If you say so, Liara, you were actually present during that mission. So I'll take your word for it. Okay. Perfect. Liara already on the ground. Curious how that came to be. Oh, fuck. Why am I not using any of my useful abilities? Almost in the clear? How about I spawn a little bit?
They'll sing battle songs about this someday.
It was just a couple of...
blood has finally soaked our soil.
A couple of Gav. It wasn't that big of a deal, Rex.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
As always, I guess Rex did not distribute the memo.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
Brother?
Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan.
Okay.
We fight our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
An even more intense Rex. Okay. Alright, how do we proceed with this information? We are outnumbered, ladies and gentlemen. With the Krogan, you ought to go for, like, the fucking, renegade option. They love that shit, right? They love the spice on a tiny, puny human.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback.
Ouch.
Get down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Enough!
Oh shit. It's the aura. The only outspoken Krogan, and well-spoken Krogan.
And let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Okay. She's taking the matters into her hands.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Morden's like so glad. He's getting swept under the rug. Oh, let's go! There you go, there you go. The cavalry is here.
This is Turian Wing Artemec. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
God damn it, man. The moment I commit to, like, the Krogan and them finally having their shit together, they're like, yes, expansion, let's go, man. The Reaper's old news. I'm already looking into the future, man.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference?
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
But now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
As I was saying, a little bit of a problematic note is coming from Rex's mouth. What do you mean an expansion? You're making me doubt my own words, Rex. My old friend.
Any hint of the Krogan trying to expand again could raise alarms.
My children aren't going to suffocate in this cesspool. I want them to witness a new age. A Krogan empire.
Rex.
I'm not saying we won't ask first. But the Council can't expect us to stay here forever.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Wow, no, I can't believe this. Now they are making me make the decision again. All of, like, the new info and new context coming out. My goodness, man. Where? I mean, smacking my lips together, you could kind of you can't rebuild the planet. You can't rebuild the planet. I can only assume that, you know, all of, like, the planets and, like, the Krogan DMZ is, like, under their control, but it certainly is not a lot and cannot be qualified as an empire. But my goodness, is Rex looking far into the future? Maybe cure, like, the Genophage first and see how things are before you think about colonizing the galaxy. Say nothing.
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
Okay, the squad is here. Yes, yes. The space chimney.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Okay. Just like that, we are back into action. My goodness, watch out! The enormous tank almost squished Shepard. Oh. Oh yes, yes, the big thing out there in the open.
It's dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's like the end of days out there.
We are quite
We can't sit around like this.
far away from that thing still.
That's mine.
Spike thrower. What is this? It's a shotgun. The Graal is one of a long line of Krogan weapons used to hunt Thresher maws. Its ammunition consists of oversized fletchets meant to pierce Thresher hide and create deep wound channels leading to a massive blood loss. For additional firepower, the weapon is double-barreled and, as a last resort, possesses a blade to cause internal injuries if the wielder is swallowed by the Thresher. Using a Graal on a humanoid target has predictably grisly effects. Its shots can be charged for more damage. Huh. Very peculiar. However, the Claymore is packing so much fucking damage, I don't think this thing can compete just yet. So I think I will go back to empty and not mess with our loadout. Okay, alright. Grenades. See that? Let's go. Death Mask. And weapon upgrade. Pistol magazine upgrade? My goodness, the Krogan are shitting out upgrades for yours truly.
We should find out what's going on up there.
I think we are ready to roll.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Mm-hmm.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Too late, bro.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Oh, that's not good.
They can't handle a Reaper alone. We've got to get in there.
Oh, that's not good. Oh. Nothing's going according to the plan.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Oh, shit!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Move!
Oh! Not the convoy!
What's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go!
He made it. And that's about it.
Do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Yo, suddenly, this entire mission is going to shit. What do you mean tunnel? We are going the wrong way. Okay, I guess we are on our own. So it's not something I was looking forward to.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
Oh, let's go!
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
That's so cool!
Trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up.
What the fuck?
Nothing will stop this cure.
Yo, fuck the Reaper and the Cure. It's like, scratch that. We're getting into much more interesting category. The City of the Ancients. In the very last Codex session, I was already saying how cool it would be to look at, like, the Krogan in their prime. And here, we get a little bit of that. Escape the Catacombs, absolutely. A little bit of that horror element.
Tremor of some kind.
Coming in. Maybe we should have taken, you know, that anti-Thresher Maw weapon. Okay, alright, I'm loving this. Miss me with that fucking Reaper shit. We are in much more interesting area right now. It is kind of hilarious that the plan that we had was immediately thwarted. But I guess we are dealing with the Reapers, huh? okay. A lot of screen shake that I don't enjoy whatsoever. What is over here in this chamber? Oh, if only we had, like, a Krogan teammate being able to spew some exposition at us, I would absolutely love it. Oh, okay. Ancient Krogan artifact. Okay, Krogan. Praying to some statue or individual.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
And slaves. Guy looks like he's laying down the law there.
I'm not that surprised by this. This is goddamn, like, wall paintings. This is as, as bare bones as it gets, Liara. But yeah, at least Liara has, like, a PhD in archaeology. So that's nice that we have her on board for this mission.
There it is again. Okay, that wasn't an earthquake.
Yup.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws, lives in this region.
Really?
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Okay.
So, do I really want to know who Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws, is?
If the Krogan named it, it must be something special.
Yup, we've also read about this in the very last Codex reading session. And it's kind of unfortunate that we've just gotten another update regarding the Thresher Maws. What else can this underground complex provide us with? Okay, we dropped from over there. And no Thresher Maws, more Krogan lore is absolute. Oh no. Oh no.
I think that's Kalros.
Yup.
That's what's crawling around down here?
Well, I mean, we're in enclosed tunnels. It cannot be that fucking enormous, right? Famous last words. Yeah, this seems to be the way to go. My goodness. Krogan riding rhinos? Liara, any comments, please? Please explain what we are seeing before our very own eyes. Yeah. We chilling for now. Uh-oh. Oh, the fucking Ravagers.
Looks like the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed.
No way.
Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
The problem also is we don't have our goat grunt with us. Oh.
Finally, light ahead.
Yeah, that was not a long section.
I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
It's quite beautiful, I must say. I think any civilization that achieves, nuclear power has to eventually stumble onto, artistry of some kind.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
Yeah, I'm taking back.
How we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
I'm taking back my statement. Maybe you guys can fucking salvage this place. If there's like plant life over here, it can be done, right? The Solarians already have those fucking measures with the shroud and stuff. There must be some way to terraform this place back into looking beautiful. Kind of reminds me of Dragon Age Origins a little bit, with like the dwarven architecture and like deep roads and stuff. I'm feeling a similar vibe, and it absolutely is beautiful over here. Okay. However, that one.
Amazing. Imagine how much Krogan culture has been lost.
One can only imagine.
He's right. Curing the Genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
And if she's wrong?
Movement ahead.
I mean, renaissance of one kind or another. Okay, let's go. They are back, but we have a head start. Cannibals are in the house. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. All sorts of fucking shit is down that way. Warp them, carnage them, do whatever it takes to take that thing down. Okay. James is tanking like a... like a goat, I was to say. But he is tanking no longer. Liara, similarly, on that ground over there. I have to lose cover to get James back. Let's go. I actually managed to do it. James, you might want to... Yup. Hide. Okay, don't lose the cover, don't lose the cover. The thing will run out. Yep, in due time. Now, Liara, you are due. Rolling backwards with style and back to cover. Let's freaking go. Over there. Okay, one more. Not this one. God damn it. Oh, and Liara is back to being on the ground. My goodness. Okay, we are in quite an unfortunate place to be fighting. I guess we have to get a little bit more.
Another quit.
I'd say Kalros is real enough.
Shit.
Stay sharp.
Yup, the Reaper activity angered the old god. Okay. We're warming ourselves into this. My squad took a bullet for me, tanked it up. But we are persevering. We are persevering, going forward. Going around to see whether there's any upgrade material that was left. I don't think so.
It's not over yet.
Oh, shit. Of course. Take the aggro off of me, little one. And I will help you out with bullets myself. Very nice. We ought to move forward. We ought to move forward, squad. Yup, more are entering the fray. How about we just combine what we have? How about the carnage? How about the carnage, James? Don't have it available, sadly.
Watch out, one of the big ones.
And he brought...
Ah, shit. It's okay, it's okay. It's out there in the open. This mission is goddamn creepy. I don't know
I think that's it for now.
whether it's like on purpose or something bugged, but I'm actually liking it. This place is such a desolate place. Only the wind is howling in my ears. Close to no ambient.
Shepard, how's it coming?
Music.
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Okay, alright, Rex. I'm doing it. We've already lost like the Turian platoon, RIP to them. Yeah, when they entered...
Shepard, where are you? We're running out of time.
Patience. Shepard, open out. Slower. She's
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Don't talk over one another. What crazy idea do you have? Trying to get out of here in one piece. What even?
The party isn't over yet.
Would even that Thresher Maw God be interested in 3 small snacks, such as, you know, the party that I'm running? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we are doing it, we are doing it, we are doing it.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
Don't sweat it, Shepard.
I hate these guys.
Okay, let's freaking go. Oh shit! A jump scare coming my way. Oh, you rude bastards. How do you like that? Blow them the fuck up, James. Ooh, nice. Double kill for my guy. Let's go. Alright, alright. I'm loving this mission so far. I'm loving this mission. I'm also thinking that, you know, a confrontation with, like, Coreless, or whatever the name of the thing was, is kind of inevitable.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge.
Oh.
Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Let's freaking go.
Wait, Calros.
Rex?
Break off. We're getting out of here.
What the fuck?
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
What was that? The thing was too big to even fit on my screen, goddammit. Chase that shit away. Yo, I'm loving this. Loving the architecture. It's like a big kind of a pyramid type of a structure. The walls are imposing, made of stone. Statues. It's awesome.
We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure Maw getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Maw's diet.
They are doing
I'm
it.
kind of glad we're not in the truck.
This planet is one giant dead.
Damn, the Krogan did a number on this place. I can see why Rex wants a new planet.
Yeah, but as it was just proven to us, there is vegetation. Maybe it's not Jover for, like, the planet itself. Okay, this looks like an arena.
We are now.
Looks like a memorial.
Looks like a place for a confrontation with the Reaper forces, is what it looks like. Oh, yep.
Heads up, they're back.
Yep, they be here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, I actually ought to push up a little bit more.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Reeve, stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Okay, they are on an adventure, a road trip of kinds. Okay, Marauder. How do we deal with that motherfucker? Do we have anything? We don't. We don't have good anti barrier measures on our squad right now. Maybe outside of those powerful grenades from James. Okay, I'm sent out another combat drone, another scout. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. I remember getting like a lovely comment asking me whether I'm noticing what's in like the top left corner of the screen with like the hotkeys and stuff. I absolutely do, but usually, you know, in the heat of combat, it's like I find it absolutely pleasing to slow things down a little bit to a crawl with like the active pause when I can look, you know, obviously at where the enemies are positioned, both on the screen and in the bottom right corner. Look what my squad has available to them and what, you know, weapons they are running at the time. So I am aware of like the hotkeys, yet I have not used them that much. It's just like a way I am approaching the game right now. Maybe going forward I ought to familiarize myself a little bit more with them. But in the heat of combat, it's great to, you know, slow it down a little bit. Okay. Please don't make me get out of this beautiful environment. It's a memorial, they say. Okay, the Krogan statues, kind of looking samey to me. Is it because there's like an obelisk in like the center? Liard, is this why you said that? Okay, Shepard, lose the cover. No need to stick to it.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calross. Get down from there and we'll find you.
I'm trying. Oh, this is probably the going down section. Any upgrades in the vicinity? Of course. Assault rifle extended barrel. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm coming.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Maw.
Don't die, Reeve.
Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
Ooh.
It's Calross.
Oh no!
Move, Shepard.
What the fuck?
We're in. Go.
What about Reeve?
There he goes.
That. He was a pain in the ass. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
I see Rex is not broken up about this. Look, lovely, man. Beautiful visuals.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
I know the odds don't usually mean much to us. But I don't think even we can make it to that tower.
We're curing the Genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Okay.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
Is this like the Ken Watanabe or whatever his name is? You know, Godzilla moment, let them fight. I like the idea. And the visuals, my goodness, they are absolutely beautiful. They are giving me a little bit of that, you know, Destiny vibe. Destiny, the video game. I have not played it myself, but whatever I've seen from the game online really had similar looking architecture in it. Obviously this game precedes it, so I can only assume that they took inspiration in Mass Effect. And, you know, I was already so interested in how, you know, it used to be for the races out there. We visited like a Quarian world or like a colony in Mass Effect 2, and the Quarians, they have nothing on the fucking Krogan regarding how good their, you know, planets tend to look or their cities.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calross is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
Okay. Maybe we can, you know, hire her. later on.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
Yeah, Shepard, don't be a
How would
sissy.
we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Oh.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come.
More
That will
hammers.
distract the Reaper.
Okay.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Oh, it's as easy as that, apparently.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
I love how they introduced Rex's brother, and he died instantly.
What happens? You've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot.
Yes, I
A
am.
brother to me. To every Krogan
Let's
born
go.
after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Fuck yeah.
Now, let's show them why.
Oh, not them.
Go! I've got this.
Rex, you're out in the fucking open.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet.
Ooh. What is with the
See you on the other side.
Stay
Krogan?
alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
What is with the Krogan having so awesome sequences in the game?
Let's get in there.
Oh. Gladly I will do. Liara, do the thing. Actually, that singularity did absolutely jack shit. And now Liara is down. If that's the case, let me spawn a little bit of annoyances for my enemies. And make that... Oh, shit! Make that run! And they run back! Okay, now that we have that under control... Oh, perfect, perfect. This is a moment for a combo.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Glad to hear that. Okay, okay. Proceeding forward, the vegetation is back. Somehow on the ground. Stock up, team. Stock the fuck up. Weapon unlocked, M5 Phalanx. This looks like something maybe Liara could use. Here we have it, next to the Scorpion. A Phalanx. That looks a little bit Solarian, maybe? Is the product of the Alliance Offensive Handgun Project. I'm absolutely wrong. A closed-in weapon to be used with no loss of stopping power in comparison with a soldier's assault rifle. The Phalanx enjoys a ballistic advantage over most heavy pistols. Civilian variants are often purchased by colonists on planets that have particularly dangerous big game animals. Damage, it does not stack to this particular beauty, so let's continue with the Scorpion for now.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morden. They're all over us out here.
It's not so dire, Shepard. It's not so dire. It's just a couple of...
By the goddess, to our left!
Oh. Well, the thing is imposing and beautiful. You can now look at like the Reaper in its full glory. I don't know why we didn't park like the fucking car on the other side of of the shroud, but it is what it is. Ooh. Okay, they are aware. We've been spotted.
I think so.
Oh.
I just got shot by a Reaper.
Consider that practice.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. It's looking this way, guys. What's our plan? Are we still like running head first into this shit?
Shepard, I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them.
Oh fuck!
My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Oh, get to cover.
You've got to be kidding!
Get to cover.
Just keep moving.
What do we do?
Stick to cover.
Okay, oh.
Cover's gonna do the trick.
I was doing it for now. Where the fuck is the hammer? Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Are we really doing this?
So far so good, James. But like, where's the fucking... Oh, hello. Shoot your shot, man. Oh, oh. Okay. We're in, baby. Oh, the Turians are back.
Now that's some goddamn balls.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead.
I thought these motherfuckers were wiped out.
On our left, one of the hammers.
There's another on the right.
Getting to them's gonna be the trick.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. Oh, Brute is bruting. Brute is bruting. Okay, Liara's back. Liara's back. Say, okay, where are we going? The hammer is on... Oh. The hammer is on the left. However, we are in a problematic spot. RIP to that combat drone. Okay, I can. Oh, I can kite. Someone do something. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, I made it in the very last second. Oh, they ganked up on me. Squad, what were you doing? Okay. How do we approach this?
On our left, one of the hammers.
There's another on the right.
I guess I spawn one instantly.
Gonna be the trick.
Do this and do that. Do a little bit of that shooty shoot. Oh, I did not dodge that. Guys, I need your immediate attention over here. There you go. One is down. Oh, is one down? Oh, what is... Oh, they are already in here? James, fuck that guy up. Liara, fuck that guy. Actually, I'm going left. Don't mind if I do. Where's my objective? Or here it is. Oh! Okay.
We hit the first hammer. I'm coming.
Okay. James is still somewhere over there alive. That's the most surprising part of all. Brutes be bruting. James is such a goat. Oh, there's another. There is another. Oh, no. No. Don't mind if I do. I'm doing my best. Hold them off, James. Liara is with me.
I'll take care of the cure.
Ah. Player 3 has joined the game. What do you say to that, bitch? That's so cool. Ooh. Okay, that thing is enormous. The Reaper doesn't stand a chance, bitch. Shepard is unfortunate to be mixed up into the situation. For now, they are... Not the tower. And the thing is dodging? That's awesome. Okay. Apparently there are more powerful beings in the universe than the Reapers, and they are fighting on our side. Jogs into the room.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now.
Perfect,
Survival
perfect.
fortunate. We'll stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
Okay, this is the moment we do it, right? This is the moment we are doing it. Absolutely explain the sabotage. No way we are risking the life of Morden.
It's not a malfunction. It's sabotage. Your people did it years ago.
Of course. Shroud necessary for distribution. STG would have backup plan. Contingency to stop cure.
Can you do something about this, Morden? Oh, is it too late? Oh no! Oh yeah.
I'm not sure I can trust the Krogan. But I trust you.
That's true.
Thank you, Shepard. Difficult decision. Why it had to be me.
Oh no!
Might have gotten it wrong.
Oh no! Don't do anything stupid, Morden. Could we have avoided this? By telling him earlier? I mean, we kind of didn't expect... We didn't expect... the Reaper to slam Corliss into the thing, right?
I've studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range.
Okay, perfect.
Dispersal commencing.
You're doing great, Morden. And there it is.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
Oh! No! No, not Morden. That's beautiful. Not the goofy outfit, not the goofy clown outfit in black. Oh my goodness, Rex is like, oh great. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
It's like the biggest pity over them all. This fucking outrageous, man. I hope there was no way of preventing that. I think this is kind of also poetic and well written for Morden at the very end to come around and provide the Krogan with the salvation that they needed, even though the Genophage came originally from his hands. But I hope there was no way of saving Morden, because that's just so tragic. No way would I, if I were to, you know, reveal that information originally, would that changed a thing? We were kind of preoccupied with like the coreless, and then with the he was in like the lab finishing up the work. I don't think it would have changed the thing. Why did it have to come to this? Oh.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Well, at least that came together.
Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
She's like, we'll go immediately to fucking everyone on the planet. Produce more soldiers, goddammit. We are back.
Thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
It's kind of insane.
Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Interesting, so interesting. So many interesting decisions to be made throughout this whole thing, right?
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
As I was saying, so many... First of all, R.I.P. Morden, my goodness, what an end to the best, one of the only good Solarians, and certainly the best Solarian out there. I mean, Kirhei was giving him the run for his money, but, you know, Morden is just like, was, on another level. As I was saying, I don't think we could have changed, like, the outcome regarding this. I am doubtful towards that. I don't think Morden had another way out, similarly to how Grant had it. Oh, he was made loyal in the very last game, therefore, you know, it's kind of a fake out, but he's fine in reality, and otherwise he would died. I think it's really a beautiful end for Morden, but my goodness, I am so sad that it had to happen. Morden was just like a way... Morden was just like a content mine. Everything that was coming out of his mouth was just great. And my goodness, what an awesome mission that was just in general. What an awesome mission that was in general, with these decisions that were important, and now because of siding with the Krogan, the Genophage is cured. We will see what comes out of that, and in the, you know, in another instance where we would, you know, agree with like the Solarian ways, I guess we would have both the support of the Krogan and the support of the Solarians. So maybe our war table situation with, you know, that bar that we are constantly trying to push a right, will be totally different. Who knows, right?
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
Nice.
May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Lovely. Lovely. Okay, let's fucking go. It's just like... There's more. There's more. Ah, lovely. The ever-growing list of shades that we fucking let down due to our... Oh no. Oh no, little boy. Better run the fuck away from that Inception buzz. Yeah, there's a growing just list of casualties. Yup, another person joined. My goodness, that is so heavy. It's not, I'm not gonna say incompetence. Growing list of shades due to our incompetence, no, but it's just like casualties along the way that could have not been.
Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
I think that was Ashley, I don't know. Growing list of casualties due to just like atrocities of war and like the terrible state we are in, right? Regarding the well-being of like the universe, the known universe. I'm loving this. This time we won't be able to save. Better luck next time, Shepard. Turn to ashes yet again? We're fucking
It's open.
Down bad. And here's Liara.
There's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Oh. Yeah. It kind of is a bad time. And actually, probably the wrong person is entering the room. Could I have like Jack over here or someone else?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
I miss Ashley, I will let them rest. I was thinking about Morden. Morden, the casualty that we just had. I mean, Ashley is also one. I mean, I guess Liara was never too close with Morden, right? Because during the events of Mass Effect 2, they don't necessarily overlap their duties and their whereabouts.
Ashley, back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Oh,
let me guess.
Really?
You called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
We're just jumping back into it. Holy shit, there's no stopping.
There is something we should discuss, if you're finished with writing history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative. Council.
Me too!
Scientists have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
He's like blowing that on bitches and cocaine. He knows it's a losing fight, man. You better get your, like, enjoyment while we last, right? This certainly is my favorite episode of Mass Effect 3, you know, up to date. Great stuff with the Krogan. Just like good, like, what can I say? It's like a never-ending list of just great shit coming my way with like the Krogan city, the ancient one, and like the lore, and then the action with the Reapers, and making like these big decisions such as fucking over the Krogan or curing like the Genophage. Once again, we are building like Shepard's character, and even in the very last scene, I might not be seeing like Liara that much as like a romantic interest for the Shepard in this particular game, as opposed to the very first one. I'm loving how they are building them up together anyway. So, you know, fuck that, you don't have to go even that way. At least we are seeing also that they are, you know, great friends and there for one another, even though I am here and stopping Shepard from, you know, doing anything romantic in her in this particular one. Just great stuff altogether.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
If I know the fucking council, I will be immediately imprisoned. Okay, wow. What a roller coaster. Harvesting and funds. Okay, let's go. Time for Hackett, huh?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
I guess we can catch up.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race, or any race.
Not surprised by that statement whatsoever, to be fair.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Okay, we got like a rundown.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
Oh, really?
In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Yeah, we know this. The Solarians. How about them?
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the Genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Yeah, this is why, like, one of the things that made me not reveal the information instantly towards, like, the squad, right, during the mission. I was thinking, I don't want to do it in front of Rex because I don't know what his reaction might be. And later on, maybe if we could garner some sort of like Solarian support, he would be like, remember when they fucked us over? Fuck something like that. So I only wanted to reveal the information to Morden. Too bad we only get to do it at the very end there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know you got Aria's cooperation, But whatever you did, it was worth it.
Everything is, you know, lining up beautifully. In the very last Codex session, like, we've learned a little bit more about all of, like, the mercenary groups, yet Zaid was not mentioned. And I want Zaid to come back, goddammit.
You know how the other
A side
races are
note.
doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Yeah, like, the Yogg might have the teeth, but what is teeth against, like, a set of fucking armor?
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
I would like to fucking see that. The Volus and the Elcor. How about the Hanar? Are we distributing, like, handguns to the Hanar? They can hold a lot of fucking guns. I swear by that idea every single episode.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
My goodness. Entire fucking race wiped out, or just like the... I don't know. The fucking collective. I wouldn't even call that for them having like a government or anything like that.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Okay, thank you for that rundown, Mr. Hackett.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Lovely, lovely. It's all coming together. My question is, it's really interesting what they are setting up with like the war for Earth, because it's constantly being repeated to us, that information that we want to take Earth back and so on and so forth. We already have the Krogan, we already have the Turian. There are some cracks regarding like the Solarian, and you know, the Asari ought to be also collected along the way. I can only assume. Will that be like the culmination of the game with us collecting all of the races like the Pokemon and then heading for Earth? I do wonder. Will like the decisive battle for the galaxy be waged on Earth? I do wonder. Where's Mr. Patriarch and Rex? Is what I'm also wondering. Maybe now that it's all done and dusted, as in we have their support, and it's time to move to greener pastures, they are like attending their own business.
Taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Yep. The diplomats left, apparently. Shepard is, like, really lucky he was not squished by that fucking thing.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Oh, a return to Noveria. Just how lovely can this episode get, my
The Turians have
lovely people?
top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
I mean, it is true with how the game has been shaping up and such. Originally with the most antagonistic guy on like the council being that... What's his face? What's his face? That one asshole. He was the most antagonistic, the Turian. I thought like, okay, yeah, obviously the Turians and Krogans, they don't see eye to eye. But with the game progressing, I think, like, the true haters are the Solarians, right?
Commander?
What do we have over here? Ooh, a lot of updates. Your regrettable decision. Oh, yep, it's from the Dalatras, alright. Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the Genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the Genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among the first targets. When the day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. How do you know that? How do you know that? This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Well, sucks to be you, man. I can only hope that Rex and Eve, they are like much made in heaven, and like she will be like the brain of the Krogan operation, and she will calm the expansionism inside of Rex, and, you know, more so in like the entirety of the Krogan race. Making babies. Change of subject suddenly. From Rex. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I will do my part to build our numbers back up. Do it instantly, Rex. We need healthy individuals like you to provide for the army. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is the Celtic, is in the Celtic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We are off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Impressive work from General Corinthius. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Many, I had a hard time seeing how you, flying off with one of our best generals, would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, from the command. Well, glad to be helping. Glad to be proving everyone wrong, as in every game, on repeat, at all times. From Shiala. Shiala. Still fighting. Dear Commander, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope, oh, Zeus Hope, are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act as one mind. Ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It draws out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, with united fight, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you, Shiala. Now I remember you. An unalert new article on Reaper. From Alliance News Network Information Partners, Pharos, a group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. Impressive work. We only needed like the Thresher Maw god on Tuchanka to do the same. The informal militia from Zeus Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reapers landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improved weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. All of this is just making me excited for the future. It's making me excited for Noveria, right? We've just had the info that there is some business to be done on Noveria. Now they are mentioning Pharaohs and Zeus Hope. It's just such a lovely callback and apparently an opportunity to go back to some of these planets. Let's see whether we'll be able to reunite with more people there. This colony is our home colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham. It was either the mother or like the daughter, which was like the scientist. We've survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Lovely. Making the difference in the galaxy. And we've acquired assets. Let's go. But we cannot like reconnect with oh, another surprise. Apparently Garrus is mixing himself in all of like the matters on Normandy 3.0. Too bad we cannot like once again speak with Rex. I didn't even mention it how we became the best buds in the very last mission. It was also lovely.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
How many?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian has ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
I don't believe it.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
They don't have anyone else.
Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Ah.
Damn, you need to tell James that one.
Okay, the very last one wasn't that good.
Shooting a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face.
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Okay, apparently just something ignited inside of Garrus. And, you know, this stick is out of the fucking ass, and now we have a jokester on our hand.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
I am sorry too. Maybe Garrus will also chime in a little bit. Let's see his perspective on the whole thing.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Beautiful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time?
Feels great, actually.
I think it would be an honor.
It feels great, actually. So interesting to hear, you know, Garrus's opinion on Morden. I guess they never were that many scenes that the two of them shared. I remember taking them both to that one mission on that one colony where Kaiden was. I'm almost abducted. That was a fucking... that was a walk through fire, through hell, if I've ever seen one. Died so many times then, but I guess the two of them didn't connect really. feels good. Yeah, I guess we will be not striking, or like, I guess we will be not doing it. We are not doing it because of our ego. I guess it was for like the war effort. Even though it felt great to help the Krogan and Rex. Or rather, Rex and the Krogan in the process.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
Yup.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have looked for a way out.
Yeah, that's the problem. The only silver lining is, like, the Krogan live for hundreds of years, right? So maybe we are in for, like, truly are in for a Krogan empire to last a millennium with Rex at the helm. Yeah, let's throw the Solarians. Let's throw the Solarians under the bus.
The Solarians tried. If I had sabotaged the cure, they would have helped build the Crucible.
Oh, that's nasty. Even for them.
Hello.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
I love it. Everything that the game is putting down.
Let's hope our luck holds.
And now, you know, Garrus is buddy with Joker, and we get to have this conversation with him. Lovely. It's just lovely. I'm loving. It definitely is like a strength of this game. Might not be so easy to do it in Mass Effect 2 with so many squad mates there, but now we are limiting ourselves in number a little bit. Yes, I am missing my old pals back, but at the same time we can have more of these close conversations with our squad, right? We certainly get closer to Garrus in this game, and we certainly got closer to Liara in this game. Non-romantically speaking.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
In the ground. In some shithole.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Commander?
Okay. Edie was not present for this convo. Sadly. It was all man hour. Okay, who else can have something interesting to say about this?
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay, ask and you shall receive. I guess Adams is the person. Let's go from like the top down and see. Liara is on the list. I am so also curious. How come we have all of like these rooms over here that are available to us, and yet no one is like occupying them whatsoever? It's this one when Thane used to be. Here we had a little bit of a thing between Garrus and Liara, but no one is here for good. Over here there was Chakwas, but just because, you know, Mordin was occupying her room, so now she left, obviously. Here in Samara's room, I believe it's also empty. Like, will we get more people populating these spaces? It feels a little bit empty inside of the Normandy. Every single time I check out every single room, you know, between like the cuts when I'm running around talking with people, and it's always I'm a little bit disappointed when like the room is empty. A room that used to house an awesome character, right?
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Okay.
The Genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check?
We may only hope.
Start of another Krogan empire. Eve's organizing the female Krogan.
Yes, yes.
Me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known.
Yes, interesting observation, Liara. She is like a matriarch, but in like the Krogan shell.
The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again.
Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
I mean, as it was alluded to, now with like the Genophage curing like the Krogan, maybe we can go back to like the artsy-fartsy days with like the Empire and like the Krogan not being savages anymore.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Hello, Shepard.
Okay. Mass relay traffic reports. Decrease in recent relay traffic. Window 95% increase. Omega 2, Widow, 65. Tassale, 32. Signhand, 43. Pelion, 12. Charon, unavailable. And Shang-Chi Theater, also unavailable. Okay. I don't really remember which one was which, so that particular piece of information is not giving me much. Has Garrus moved to his post? No, he did not. He has not returned yet. Okay. It's not a biggie. We can ask Chakwas how it is to be back in her old place. Now that I think about it, wait a hot minute. Yes, I was thinking that could be the case. Edie seems to be in the AI core. She wasn't there in like the cockpit, so I was wondering, oh, where might you be?
Nothing to report.
Oh, nothing to report? I guess so. What are you doing here?
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
That was a big motherfucker.
Talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
I do wonder how he even managed to take that one down in Mass Effect 1 at the end of it.
Shepard?
Okay, I'm just moved here for like that one particular reason of uploading the thing despite her being all around. I call it suspicious. What is this? Like a meet up cute spot for you and Joker? Maybe.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Okay. Trainer and Diana deepening their relationship, whatever it may be, or whatever nature it may hold. Let me consult with the map, yeah.
I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma. Fine Ely Scotch.
Apparently I have not also.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
Okay.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions.
Perfect.
Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Yeah, absolutely, do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
There you go. More XP for yours truly.
Commander.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander.
Okay. Okay, time for Javik to give us something. Please, pretty please. Oh, actually?
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Miranda?
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Ah.
Thane.
We don't talk about the other guy.
Who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative.
Interesting.
The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
So interesting. Now we are also graced by a fully fledged scene with Javik. Kind of hilarious that he was like, oh, I have to wash my hands while he's dipping it in that black goo of his.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
I mean, kind of is true in nature, but as we, evolved to have a little bit more of that gray matter, we kind of, don't clap at, like, the doomed destiny of certain species and are trying to protect them. Also, we don't have to infinitely become stronger and wiser, or maybe more powerful. I mean, there is like the conflict with the Reaper is at hand, but in a reality where it wouldn't be the case, we could all hold hands and sing kumbaya, rainbows and shit.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Understandably.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Probably not. Oh, do you have like an affinity for, I don't know, something scholarly? I remember Javik mentioned that he was like a fucking warrior. That was his destiny, and that's what he was born into. You might want to pick up some hobby, man.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It's shaped
nice.
As stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor. And we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Okay, abruptly ended that fucking conversation, but oh man, the lines were going hard. Ooh, well written. Thinking outside of the box, the only box I know. Ooh. Okay, I'm loving everything around Javik. Let's just hope it's not like, what can I hope for? Shouldn't be getting my hopes up or making like, unrealistic expectations towards the guy, but I hope, the mission on Eden Prime isn't like the height of like the action and excitement regarding like the Protheans, right? Maybe he'll be involved in just another event such as this that can, culminate in his character going through something, possibly character development.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
Okay, Javik, I see you have a different idea how our ship should be run.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
I like Javik. How come I like everyone, man? Such a boot liquor.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
I'm always inspired after conversing with our protein over here. Ready to lock and load and shoot fucking someone in the head. Okay, Cortez? Any developments, considering you?
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
No problem.
I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Okay, Cortez is locked. Locked and loaded. Let's see what James thinks about the very last mission.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
True, James.
Hey.
As always, smart things are coming from your mouth. I would like for you to a little bit, you know, coexist with the rest of the crew, not only with Cortez. I know you guys are buddies. Maybe you can mingle together with the rest of the squad. Okay, alright. So the very last thing I want to be doing in this particular episode, because we are already past the 2-hour mark, is I think upgrade my weapon to like the fullest. Where is that beauty? Is it somewhere over here? It should be upgrade number 4. Yet I absolutely don't see it. Well, where the hell is it? It's the... Oh, Harrier 5. I've already upgraded it. Perfect. I was like, yeah, I was about to play with it. I was like, yeah. Check it out in action. Only after that, upgraded from level 3 to 5. We already did it. Great. Well, if that's the case, I think this will be the stopping point for today's episode, and what an episode that was. Certainly the best and my favorite episode of Mass Effect 3 so far. It's just there were too many amazing things happen to, you know, list them. The ancient Krogan city, the Thresher Maw god, all of like the things around both Rex and Mordin, all of the things around Shepard's character, Garrus and Liara also is just like it's great. It's great. What can I say? Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, but do it only if you guys feel like it. It's always greatly appreciated, though, when you guys do, because it helps the channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out. There may be some other blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for joining me today. See you in the very next one, and bye-bye. Stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye-bye!